definitive game 3. Lion
Yes,
Basement Meta versus Crane Honor.
So I got a little salty there. I should have been talking about some of the top decks we could have peeled that would have been good. There was a moment where Control would have been really good, or a sequence of honor gain cards, like right off the top, where every turn you attack, I gain 2 to 4 honor, and I missed sequence to pure intent play. But it's pretty tough to just like, hey man, that Oriole Imperial Vanguard's really kicking the crap out of me. There's not a lot of succinct commentary to provide.
Oh man,
Sometimes your
I
opponent.
have been there, and you do not have to justify salt to me. Go ahead.
That's right. Sometimes your opponent's cards just kind of take it to you, and you just sit there and let them do it. Try to be a good sport. Okay, and we flip, and we flip. Okay, so there's one really good card in this hand, but I like Ring of Void, so we're putting it into play. I think I had an early Void in game 1, so
Yes.
maybe that is sort of a thing. And I've got Path of Wisdom here. That always makes me feel smart. And I'm buying a Temple of... Am I buying a Temple? Oh, wow. Oh, this may have been poorly planned on my part.
Well,
Because now
you
I'm
can
sort of...
draw your Destiny trigger before you discard for your
Yep,
thingamajig.
but that's what I'm doing. But I'm just, this might be a disaster. And it kind of is. But whatever. Give me my Forgotten Legacy. I don't care.
You can't shame me.
No, that's, I flipped the top card somehow. That's not what I want to do at all. Come here, you stupid thing. It's free, man. What do you want? Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Are you gonna
I
unflip your
don't know.
top card? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how.
It doesn't even appear to have loaded. I just see like a black box.
It's not even an option. What can
Do you
I
just
don't know
click
what.
flip top card again? That feels like.
What about? I'm just gonna play the top 3 cards.
Just play on. No, well now those are.
Not
Don't worry about it. Just keep going. We can't see it
top,
anyway.
top, top, top. Okay. So anyway, I
So that'll
flushed these
happen.
cards. And now it's just gonna stay blank for forever.
You appear to have made
Every
one into
time.
a face down pile as well.
I don't know. Is that what this is over here?
You just.
Put deck top.
No, I think that was a discard. I don't even know. Oh, you flushed two. I don't know. You figure your own stuff out over there. I'm done helping.
That's it.
You can't.
That's it.
I can't save everybody. Okay, so 3 guys. Wow, this looks terrible, Jesse. No, it's not because we have a building contract. So we're gonna go 4, 3. We're just gonna go building contract for Sawana plus buy the copper mine.
It's broken. I broke it, Jesse. I didn't mean to, but I did.
It might be better. In fact, it is better. It's better to go because we have this discretionary value to pitch. We're gonna go building contract for Sawana plus a Forgotten Legacy just to get an extra card out of our deck. And I think these sorts of little plays are important in this environment because we have all of this access to dynasty manipulation, and we can really load our later turns to be as heavy on gold personalities and light on gold as possible.
It's a boring little mundane thing, but it's going to be the huge difference between winning games and losing games. Proper plays on the first turn and the second turn. Before, it was sort of like you flip your things, you play what you got. There's a lot more sort of thought process to it. And so you guys need to go through your reps and make sure you understand what the right development progression chords are so that you're not sitting there wasting time like a Scorpion player. Okay, so I void. And this is ugly. I got 8. So I'll probably just go PPG plus gold. And I've already dug out my Forgotten Legacy. I didn't keep any guys in my provinces either. Yeah. So I get a Guy Gold, which turns on my box, or PPG Gold, which gives me more honor, assuming that he doesn't take that province. So PPG Gold it is. I should get at least some number of turns out of that, and I gotta just flush everything because I'm still not online economically. So this is a really tough one for me. Lion having way more gold than you is never a good place. You're supposed to have a drawback with the 3 gold box. Doesn't seem to be happening.
Okay, so our options here. I held this Karoko because he's got a really good battle action, but I really just wanted Ayumi Gold We didn't get there, so it probably was a mistake to keep him. We're just dripping straight down. I'm going to buy Ayumi plus Coppermine plus Forgotten Legacy. It's inefficient, but
By a
like I
few
said,
points, but not
I just want gold.
overly so. Okay, here's some cards. He'll have 5. I'll have to, so I can go. And he's just the super gold efficiency costing him fade cards makes my board. So I pull jam out progressive, and then I get to draw with void. So come on, flip over province. Okay, and I get to 8. A not so impressive 8. This game is over. We're just trying to go through it, sort of see how high we can get, see if there's any coming online. We get to do it all. But there's pretty much no hope for us to win. So there's a guy I could go. So no, we just stick with what we had. Personality proclaimed to 11. In theory, this gives us some chance of saving our province, but we know better. And flush. Roll you.
Okay. 2, 3. Sorry for the little pop up there. I don't know if that gets caught. Oh, it doesn't. Man, OBS is great. Okay. We're going to start with attach Rubbin's follower to Ayumi.
We will attach my official sanction for, I don't know, some purpose. Charge it for 3.
Give my guy cavalry.
I guess so that I can more easily void next turn. That's a reason to do it. Sure, why not? It's a flashy technique. That's going to make him throw down another follower.
That we do not have.
Oh, baby.
So we're going to go pass.
I will pass.
And drop down.
Sweet.
So, blow out city, man. Blow out city.
Yes, if that's a blowout, then your city is a much different place than mine.
We're really reaching with these metaphors here. And the gold doesn't break down the way we want it to. We're just going to get a guy and a single holding. I guess the bountiful field, force the nexus, and pass. Oops, one too many. Oh, thanks for nothing, deck.
Okay, so here's a void for a card. That's something. So I want to try to gain 2. Here's charge up my laser pointlessly. Gain 213. So 3, 6, 8 gold is what I got. If I gain my 2. Yep. I don't. Is there some other good play here? Do I put more guys out? Does more guys do anything for me? It does not. I can lobby for the favor, which is like close to helping. It's like it almost helps. It's like, to helping. Well, I mean, we might as well take it. Guy's not going to be offering any kind of meaningful defense. Okay. And away we go. 3, 5, 6, 7. But do any of them matter? I guess I just buy this one and this one. The answer, by the way, was no. None of them matter. Up to 16 and a card for me.
I got Doji selfie. She's definitely taking a selfie.
Yep.
Okay, a bunch of guys. That's perfectly fine with us. We're going to give our Royal Imperial Vanguard cavalry.
Gain 2 honor.
Papa pass.
I do as well.
Idiot attacks PPG.
Idiot defends PPG.
We're gonna Cav split to also. Okay. There's a potentially. This is a bad play. I'm just gonna assign both my guys to the PPG. I'm worried about a lookout tower, canceled cavalry. Like, get got.
I was really looking forward to making a play just now. So, I mean, there was a moment where I thought I was going to have ice cream, but instead I get a bag of rock salt.
So yeah, you change your defense. I don't know if you.
No, I'm I want my rock salt. You give that to me now, sir.
All
Don't you
right.
deny me that.
Okay, you got the rocks. You got the rock salt. It's yours. It's in your mouth.
Offended.
You got first action.
I have a non-political action. I'm going to plan departure to send my guy home to give a -2 penalty to Ayumi.
Okay. I have 4, 6, 79. I pass.
I will use progressive and a building contract to send to him Kuroko. Oh, this rock salt, so delicious. Delicious, delicious rock salt.
Okay, I bounce.
Yes! Make him earn it, everybody. That's what we're learning here today. No such thing as a free lunch.
21.
No such thing.
4, 8, 12, plus 9 is 21. So I can buy 3 guys. Gain some honor. Just gain all 6. Market flush. Oh, hold on. I have a building contract, so I can get another holding.
Sure. Why not?
I might want a fate card here. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just cycle it. I'll get the. What does it go in my hand? I'll go get a Temple of Destiny instead.
The pick of Righteous Destiny. It's a good card. Good card.
Talking about that. The Tenacious D movie.
Yeah. Tenacious D Grammy Award winners. In the heavy metal category. Apparently that's heavy metal. I did not know this.
Appear to have glitched out. I can't seem to flip this copper mine. Whatever.
It just flipped for me. So.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. So we begin at the beginning, which is void for a card.
Check.
Oh, baby. Oh, it's happening now. On to your action, sir.
I will pass.
So we get 2 honor from PPG to 20. 2 more honor to 22. So we're salty, but we do still have 4 provinces with 22 honor. That's something. I don't know what exactly that is. So we're going to go with Imperial summons his guy with Oriole Vanguard so that we can then sanction it down because that's something we can theoretically do. Would be really great.
Game and you're gonna cry
if we didn't still have 4 guys and a tactician, we might really be getting somewhere. But you know what? Keep on fighting, team.
Go Team Venture.
You good. Come on, Power Rangers. You're there. So here's 4 for a coastal lane. And 3, 6 for a guy plus the other bookkeeper. And then we could cycle out Second City. I mean, that actually makes more sense. I mean, we might just go blow this, do something else. Let's just see if it breaks down properly. Blow this and cycle out to get a marketplace, I think is what I like. And then 3 and 1 and 5. And who needs the bookkeeper? Yep, that's what we do. So we're going to blow up our Second City market. Use our book. We're going to get a marketplace. This is just sort of thinning the deck, getting little holdings out of it. Those sort of small edges that if the game was closer, it would be really important. But I mean, it's still important. We're not out of it. There's a series of draws that let us produce victory here. And then dropping on down, here's our coastal lane. Always fun to buy one of those. And 5 gold buys me this guy. And it puts me up to 25. Come on, 25. That's impressive. Be in good cheer.
you're gonna win this game, and it's really embarrassing for me.
Love your
So
defeatist attitude,
I'm
man.
just trying to. This guy's still bowed. I'm not able to
Yeah.
attack with him. So let's see. What's my provinces? 14 gold. So 3, 6, 9, 13, 14. Probably gonna end up looking more like this. So perfect. Here's 9 gold for a spider elite so high invested on Ayumi. Now we'll go find another one.
Okay. Well, we have a Raincast privilege to bow that Ayumi.
Below us city.
Yeah. The wind is blowing. The wind is definitely blowing, but I feel like it's blowing me over and not you out of the city.
I pass.
Okay. Is there anything else really effective? I guess we could take one more action and try to save the province. We were going to kind of sit on it, but I don't think it makes any sense to do that. So yeah, we're going to just Imperial summon your tactician. Buying us one more precious turn before all hope is lost. Maybe.
You have the favor? I feel like you favored.
Yeah.
Because you summons on your
No.
turn and on my turn?
I summoned on your turn because I started the turn with the favor, and then I lobbied for it, bowing my Imiki.
Yeah. Okay, so we still have our other spider elite so high. I think we have to try to go for it. There's like a million different things that can go wrong. But the plus side is that he has to commit his idiot with the item. I guess he can just go progressive, but if he does that, he's down to 3 cards. He has 1 Temple of Destiny in play and no Destin guys. This is so miserable. If I attach the other spider elite, so 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd have to use these 3 and I'd be left with 6 gold. So I'd just be buying 2 holdings. If I don't, this is 10, 16, 14, meaning 2 guys gold. I think I gotta go for it. Like, even if it's just making him discard a card. 3, 7. Ugh. I can't. Let's see. So I'm paying 10 gold for this. 4, 10. So it's 9. I have 1 floating, so I only have 7, so I can't even attach the 3rd one. Yeah, you have to make him play a fake card. This is what it's come to. And he's got Void. This is so terrible. This is so terrible. Go find another stupid idiot. Attack.
Okay.
Both attack the region.
I do not defend. I will progressive for 7 on your guy. And I keep forgetting to grab my Path of Wisdom, but I'm going to remember this next turn, everybody. I know you're all back at home going, man, Paul, how many turns did you forget your Path of Wisdom? You love that card. It's going to come, man. It's gonna happen. I'm going to remember one day.
This one's straightened. And then
Yeah.
I buy just the 2 gold. Draw a card. Hold the guys past the turn.
Okay. Samurai Cast Divides. Discard an allegiance, search your fate deck for an allegiance card. So I will be doing that because it'll give me 1 more card to discard to my progressive, assuming I don't have the other one in the yard, which I didn't. Okay, so void for a card. Trigger my Samurai Cast Divides to get a progressive. It's just fodder. It doesn't do anything. Like most of the cards I seem to be drawing these days, it's just fodder. But cards in my hand as opposed to cards in my deck. And it's 4 focus, so that's not nothing. We'll activate official sanction on the guy with the so high, not the guy with the Vanguard. I will lobby for the favor. Precious, precious favor. I will gain my 4 honor to 29. And then I will look and I will think and make sure I'm not missing anything else. And I will buy 1 guy, 2 guys. We'll buy 2 guys here. Keeping the Sharab. 32. And draw my card and pick up my path. And it's all you. Precious path, get back to me.
Okay. So our path here is to take 2 this turn. So he's on 5 cards. It's not looking good for us. For 8, attaches a so high to, how about the Tactician?
Sure.
Action to you.
I think we're on a pass here. I don't feel like this is the turn to make the stand. We just wanna get out of this with only losing 1 province. If we can do that, we're still probably in trouble, but we have a path to victory.
So I'm going to split like this, sort of these 2 and these 2. The 2 with both with followers go PPG, Ayumi and friend go at face-up guy.
Hmm. Okay, there's a lot of thought process stuff to do here. So my instinct is to defend just the PPG. Let the face-up guy go. If he moves over, there's no possible way I can save that province, though, which is a problem. But I don't know if I know what to do. Okay, so I think I like Fear 3. I do something. Yeah, okay. These 2 personalities defend.
Okay, let's do the opposed battle first.
Okay, so favor guy who shoots me in the face.
Goes home. Let's Serenity one of them.
Dead. Progressive, your guy. His force is 7.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a flashy technique in Path of Wisdom.
Go home.
So that might have been. Maybe I was only supposed to defend with 1 guy. Then if he shoots me, I don't have to worry about moving opposed stuff. But
Other battle.
I pass a lot.
So I don't know. That happened. I think I can clear 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 19, 20. Nope. A little short. So 16. Fourth guy, Destin holding. Keeper. Guy's a guy at this point. 2 up. And go ahead.
Okay, holding, and hey, a guy, a destined guy. I mean, a guy's a guy, but a destined guy is a destined guy. So we gain our 4 to 36. void for a card. Counting house for a card. We will take a moment and think. Lobby for the favor. That has to be done. Sanction your so high guy. That also has to be done. And we will control with the sanction guy here. So I don't need to make it known. The guy with Imperial Vanguard. And I don't think I've got anything else to do. So 5 and 6. And this buys the holdings. Gets a token. Go to 39.
So this game's over, but we'll play out the last 2 turns. I can't attack this turn because if I do, he'll cross. I can try to do like a cavalry thing and see if he... I mean, I can't even do that because both my guys are locked down. So I'll get 1 back next turn, which I guess is a thing. And I'm buying 4 guys, which I guess is a thing.
Alright, Path of Wisdom here. Yeah, I mean we're really hoping he feels he has to attack this turn, though I'm not really sure. He's already shown he has the intelligence to not make ridiculous attacks, but we can hope that
I mean, he can
somehow,
play wheels and force us to attack.
which I do not have to play. I got no open secretness here.
So this is 14. This is 26 gold stuff. Which I should have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 19, 23, 26. So here's everything.
So we got a lot of guys now. We're gonna end up with some cards though. So it's gonna be one of those great sort of skinnier teeth climatic bonus. Cards in hand do you have? Do you have 8?
Yeah.
So I get to void to 8. Then I get the counting house. And I'm just looking for some action. It's out there somewhere. Okay, 43. Is there any usage or point to doing any? I can't do. I can favor cycle. I think that's a good play. Let's get rid of Path of Wisdom and draw a card. Lobby for the favor. Boy, it feels like those cards would matter, but they do not at all. So I have to just try to figure out which cards do matter. Okay, we're dropping down 3, 6. You know, I'll probably do my gold really quickly. So I get to 40. It's 4. I get to 47. Not quite strange assembly now. Draw 2 cards. I'll have to discard 2 cards, and it'll just be get rid of the least impactful cards, which are going to be Building Contract, Wheels Within Wheels. What's that leave me with? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so there you go. That's hand and set.
Okay.
I will move all my gold into a corner.
I've seen this movie before. So this guy is about. This guy is not.
So I think I've successfully made it to space. Maybe it was a tight race. I'm so close. I'm holding on here, man.
4, 7. Attach an Oriole to somebody. One of the melee attackers, maybe.
And we pass through the phase. We're just gonna hope that we're gonna try to throw our hand down and or use favor and or use progressive and just sort of see where it gets us.
Yeah, this game. I'm not. There's no hope of winning. If any of you at home are rooting for me, you're very foolish. But we'll play it out. This looks about right. We'll give the Sohei Cavalry, and we'll assign her somewhere. hopefully, we can float her a little bit. But he's almost certainly got the cancellation for it. So we'll put her. We have to put her somewhere good in the first place. I can try to like offset it somehow. These attacks are just so miserable because no matter how you go, he just defends the weakest battle. So you try to split evenly, and then you just don't have enough stuff. But you all do that. You're intelligent people.
We have excellently high intelligence. So I think I see it. You've got one Ayumi unassigned. Is that intentional?
No, she's.
She's
These
in that.
four are together.
Okay.
Talking about the one that's controlled down, that is not unintentional, no.
Okay. So the battle with Ayumi is clearly the biggest, most robust, right? So we're not assigning against it. So the other Ayumi has cavalry, so that's probably the one we assign. I'll do a quick look. These are like the exact same. So yeah, I mean everybody defends this grouping over here.
No, do that battle.
Defend the PPG. I pass engage.
Attempt to move Ayumi in.
Hey, I got a lookout post.
Never saw it coming. I pass.
I pass engage. Okay, so
You
then
go first.
I will usurpation on Ayumi. 49.
Goes home. Let's inspired leadership to copy the shooty thing.
Yep.
Follow up. I'm gonna Death of the Winds.
Oh wow. Who can it be now?
To find inspired leadership.
Got to find the reason. The reason it went wrong.
Copy
Got
another instance of the melee attack. On follow up,
Oh, wow.
Death of the Winds.
And who says you can't spin your wheels in a military deck? Look at you go, huh?
Inspired
Look at you
leadership.
go.
I'll copy another instance of the melee attack.
You're having a great time over there.
So I'm 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13.
It's a lot of melee attacks.
And then my last action will be box up 3 force to 13 force.
Okay, so Nakura is like a bazillion force.
Well, he's 13.
That's almost a bazillion. I mean, like, within my sliding scale of ness, it's close to a bazillion.
Got it.
Okay, there's a couple of things we can do. We can try to get our guys outside of melee attack range. He can't combine those melees because they each have to bow, even though he immediately straight. So that's a small blessing. So he can murder a bunch of people, though. You've used your box. So, I mean, I think the play is just favor and then see what happens. So we favor big unit. Force him to play the thrill or whatever.
Yeah, I forgot he used an Absorption as his first action. That was favor. I was trying to build up out of progressive range, and then he's just got the saber, so I lose. Yep.
Is there a change of sequence? I mean, if you sit on a Death on the Winds, you can come back, right?
I have to target a tactician. Who am I targeting?
Well, can't you get Death and sit on the card? No, you cannot. Target you unbowed. No, apparently you can't do that.
No.
I don't know. Okay. So that was Lion versus Crane in sort of, skin of your teeth, hotly contested battle. Demonstrated Crane on it.
What? So, this deck can make some changes. I think the Fate side specifically, like, I don't have any movement. I don't have any movement like Send Home meta. I think Send Home is a huge part of the format. and I came woefully unprepared. So the second game, like the Order Imperial Vanguard, was basically just movement meta, and that allowed me to push through and win.
Oh, it's so much more. It was official sanction meta. It was Imperial summons meta. It was rank hath no privilege meta. The card
Sure,
was
sure.
gas.
But like so this third game, I tried to repeat the same thing, and he just got me with a -1 force lose on the spot.
Yes,
If
that's
I
that.
had if I had another force point for that first attack, and I had taken a province on 3, it might have been possible I could have been in this game. But so he was moping early in the game because he started a turn
That
behind, but
terrible
then
goal. Yeah.
he saved a province on 3, and so I was a turn behind, and that's all that mattered. I think, because like if
Yeah,
like
but I'm
three
supposed to save the first province on 3. Like that's something this deck should be able to do between the open bow and the planned departure type things. Like I feel, Progressive, like it should be able to save its first province. Generally, you get the first province or second province saved, and if you lose those, you just lose the game, right?
At any rate, I think 3 back to the front and a Ring of Earth, and this deck probably wins these matches. You can also play the New Order, and I think that gets you to win too, because I feel like I'm always about a turn behind, and I think what
This
New Order
battle, yeah,
gives
this
you.
game, I don't think it would have mattered, but
No,
yes, I
this
think
game
the
wouldn't
New Order
matter,
gets
but there were some
to
other
be pretty
things
good.
I could have tried, and I should have tried for a move over to take the PPG on the turn that I took a province.
Yeah.
Because I figured like, okay, it's a guaranteed one. I'll just take the guaranteed province. But I think it would have been better to move over and try to go for the reach for the brass ring, as it were. So that was probably a mistake too. But mostly, I like this deck a lot. I was really happy with the gold. I thought it got a ton of gold, and it got a ton of guys that drew cards, and it had a lot of really effective battle action. So I liked all of that. It's just that I would cut some of the marginal stuff, maybe like the discretionary valor, the 2 cute by half target cards, and just replace them with powerful stuff.
Yep.
Um,
Wee-oo, it's the fun police.
well, no, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, 3 back to the front and a Ring of Earth. I think these games would be just fine for me.
Yeah.
Okay, that was 3 games of L5R. If you don't think this has been enough talk, then I have nothing for you. I can't help you. You are hopelessly addicted to L5R video content. But luckily for you, we will keep producing it. And if you want us to see us keep producing it, come tell us how great we are or how terrible we are. I don't mind. In the comments of any social media website on which we are present, there are a number of them. Until next time, I'm Jesse, and that's Paul, and this has been You Have Talk.
Hang loose, everybody.